Welcome everyone, welcome to Travel Crochet. My name is Tracy. If it's your first time here, welcome. My channel is where I crochet plushies, and I do it while I'm traveling Australia full time. So a little bit different that way, but so what's I've been doing in the last week, just before I was actually pulling out my printer to print out something that I hadn't used for a long time, and forgot that I had actually created this banner, well, I had it made back in March, and I've forgotten all about it, that I even had it. So I have a new background. So that was handy, instead of seeing just the all white behind me in the caravan here. Yes, and I made a few little Christmas decorations, the Christmas lights. It was a free pattern on Instagram, and I can't remember who by, but I shall try and put it in the description. Anyway, so what I have been working on in the last week, I have made some plushies, but I'm also starting to plan for markets hopefully in January. I can't actually try and book in just yet because the markets are in a town called Broome, which is north of us, but so we're booked to stay here till the 8th of January, and then we intend to move to Broome. But however, we need to keep in mind and keep an eye on the weather, because up here it's the wet season, and there's lots of tropical storms, monsoon weather, and potentially cyclones sometimes. So it is a cyclone prone area, and we don't want to head up if there are cyclones around. So this week in particular, they've been watching like the humidity down where we are in Exmouth is usually not that high, but I went outside before and my glasses fogged up, and I thought, oh, the humidity's up, and I had a look and we're at 85% tonight. So the heat is definitely up there. We're still hanging around the 39-40 temperatures in Celsius. I think that's about between 102 104 Fahrenheit. So it's been pretty hot. We're not used to this heat, so, but don't cope too bad when it's the dry heat. When the humidity kicks in, it gets a little bit hotter, but good excuse to go and hit the pool here at the caravan park, which is a lovely thing to do. Anyway, so keeping in mind that I do want to attend markets there, they even though it's the wet season, I read up on the website that they do continue to have a market every Saturday. So I will endeavour to go to those when we do get to Broome. So I'll start market prepping from now till then, and just keep making stock. And then I was getting a little frustrated because I would think, oh, what pattern will I make next? And I was forever trying to remember if I got the pattern off Instagram, or did I buy it on Etsy, or did I get it off Ribbler, was it off a blog or website? And it was starting to drive me crazy. So I spent a huge amount of time today actually putting in a Excel document all of my current inventory, and then actually printed that out. That's why I got the printer out, printed that out, then actually physically going to my stock and double checking, because we actually took that off Square, because we use Square with all the things in there, and it wasn't matching. So I've spent all day reorganizing, and then beside that I was actually putting who the patterns were made by, designed by, and where I got them from. But I've already written all over, and I put it in a little book here, so it will also help hopefully when I'm doing these videos to tell you who the patterns by. And I intend, I may not have it done for this video, but I intend to have a document from next video where you can go to it and see for yourself the links, and go to the links with the document. I can't work out how to do Google Doc, but I think you have to pay for that, and I've got enough subscriptions already. I'm not paying for something else, so I will work out a way how to get that, because I know it gets too big for the description in a video. So, but anyway, we'll work on that. So what I've worked on in the last week, other than all that kind of admin-y things, didn't get as much done as I would have liked. But the first things, cows, I made these 2 cows. I think they are so cute, and they stand up, and the pattern was really well written. And this pattern is by a paid pattern from Etsy by Crochet by Jenna. I'd been looking at these, and then I watched her video the other day when she announced that these were on Etsy, and I just had to go and get them. I did the strawberry cow. I didn't actually make this horns into strawberries, but I just sort of kept the theme of the pink going. And then just a dairy cow. I think they're really cute. I'm going to sell these ones for $15. So I made those 2, so I'll put those down there. And then I made 2 what I call mini bees, and then I turned one into a keyring. So I sell these for $5 each, and this pattern is by Southern Gals Crochet on her website, and it's a free pattern. And then I made another keychain. It's this baby chick pattern, again Southern Gals Crochet. Another free pattern of hers. All my keyrings are $5, so if you see a keyring, it's going to be $5. Now this one, I'll have to look up my list here, handy dandy list in front of me. So it's a cute rabbit. Even though it's not around Easter, I still find the rabbits sell quite well. I've actually haven't made any bigger ones, so I should probably put that on my list to make some bigger rabbits. And this is by where are we? Rabbit. It was actually a paid Etsy pattern by Plushico Patterns. So I think that's really cute. It's pretty quick to whip up this one. And then, see, I was in a little mini theme. Well, the mini cows, I suppose, they were a bit bigger. Then 2 sesame chickens, again, Southern Gal Crochet's pattern. This one is a paid pattern, I'm pretty sure. But I love hers because it's got the little tail feathers and the head with a bit of shape. Just gives it a bit, and this is the best colour scheme that I find with the chickens that sell. The white always sells best, and these guys will be $5 as well. And then you would have seen in my previous video, which was also this week, so it's included, these 2 leggy froggies, and that's the All From Jade pattern on Ribbler. I think that's a paid pattern. Let me double check. Oh, I lost that page where it said if it was paid or if it was free, but I think it was paid. Then I was watching Robin on Knitting Hooked Crochet the other day, and she made a Triceratops, and I had to get the pattern myself and give it a try, because the previous Triceratops I made when I was just first learning to crochet, and it was a nightmare. I think I made 2 of them. I finally sold one last market. I've still got one left, and I've got that down to like $3 just to try and sell it. But this one was a free Instagram pattern by Triceratops. Nope, I tell a lie. It wasn't an Instagram pattern. It was off a blog by Pink Tomato Crochet Co UK. So I actually am very happy with the way this Triceratops came out. I'm a lot better at doing the bubble stitch now, and also doing the pico, is that how you pronounce it, stitch for his frill. And I'll sell this one for $8. And then Knotted Hook Crochet Robin's pattern from Etsy. I had to buy it because the last pig pattern that I tried, you might have seen last video, I got lost halfway through the pattern and just made it up. So I wanted a good pattern that had a clear defining snout like a pig and a nice curly tail, and Robin's pattern was absolutely perfect, so easy to read and to make. It was a no-sew pattern, which is fabulous. So thumbs up, Robin, that fantastic pattern, absolutely loved it. So I'll be making heaps more of these guys, and I'll sell this one for $8. Then I had previously made axolotls, and I've struggled to sell axolotls in the big size, but the smaller size seems to do a little bit better. So I bought this pattern from Etsy. I'm pretty sure it's Crochet Grove. Yes, Crochet Grove pattern on Etsy, so paid pattern. I liked, this is a no sew, so you just come back and surface crochet the frill or whatever you call it around his body. So I did enjoy making this pattern, and the legs are just bubble stitches again. I sell this one for $5, but the pattern actually came with a heart in the pattern as well. So I made the heart. I'll sell that keyring for $5, and it also came with a boba tee, but I haven't made that one as yet because I didn't have the right colours, but I may have the right colours now because I got an order in today that finally arrived after 2-3 weeks, so that's good. And then I made these penguins, so I think they're so cute. This is definitely an Instagram free pattern. Where are we? Penguin. I'll tell you who it's by. Through the page. I'm going to have this much more easy to read by the time I'm completely finished with this. Penguin. So it's by In the Crochet Cupboard. So this cute little pattern. So this size I'll sell for $10, and this one for $5. It's like I have a mini basket of mini animals and things. Oh, a bit of fluff on him. This was no sew as well, just a lot of colour changing, which was fine. Yeah, I think, and I think I ended up doing the feet a little bit different from the pattern because I just sewed them in rather than crocheting them, but I think they're really cute. So that's all I got to make in the last week. Oh, I do have 4 sea turtle, mini sea turtle bodies. I've got all the heads made, I've got all the little fins made, and I've made 3 shells so far. I'm going to make 1 more, so there'll be 4 more when I'm finished those. So I'm still in the middle of working on those, but I sort of stopped them today to get the rest of this done because I was doing my own head in because I wanted patterns and I didn't know where they were from, so now I know exactly where to go. And then if I keep buying more patterns, which I seem to be doing, I think we're all do that, I can just easily add that into my list, hopefully. Anyway, just a quick show of the yarn colours I got today. So there were 3 packs. I did get these from Temu. They are within my budget, and I really do like working with the thinner yarn here. I use a 2.5 hook for this, and then the other size yarn that I use is these, which is the sort of the next size up, the velvet yarn. And I was using a 4.5 hook. I've gone down to a size 4 hook for this. It's just basically, it fits my budget, and I generally like working with this stuff. It just glides over the hook and it's nice and silky. So they're the 5 new colours. Well, white and this colour I've had before. I generally use this colour for turtle bodies, but I was using grey. I didn't have a very nice green colour, so I got this colour. I mean, it's from Temu, so it doesn't tell you the colours or anything like that, so it's just green. And this nice kind of more maroon, darker red. All the other reds I've got are like really fire engine red, and really things when I make them out of that red don't sell well, so I'm hoping this red might be better. And then this is a more subtle lemon yellow colour, which I thought was nice because the other ones I've had have been more really bright, so be a nice difference. So I better keep going with more different patterns there. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be a pretty quick video tonight. Well, it's tonight now. I was going to do this video earlier, but I wanted to get this list done and out of my head because I think of too many things at once. I won't sleep tonight if I left that undone, and now I'll have to finish those turtles before I go to bed because I can't leave them unfinished. So I might be up till late tonight. Anyway, so this was Wednesday's video. Wednesdays I'll try and make as the what I've made in the previous week, especially now that I'll be sort of market prepping. And then the Saturday videos, sometimes I'll involve some travel depending on where we're going, but because we're going to be here for quite a while, there's probably not going to be so much of that unless we decide to do something different. But I think I'll start reviewing some free patterns and paid patterns and what I like and what I think you might like too. So anyway, if you enjoy this content, I hope you'll come and see me again, and hopefully think about subscribing. I'd love that. And building up this little community has been really great, and I like chatting with you all in the comments. So yeah, until Saturday, I'll see you next time. See you then. Bye.